Hey everyone, Tragic the Garnering back again. This is part 2 of my test buys from the Seattle Goodwill through eBay to see how bad they're hosing us when we buy these. The last box I got was okay. I mean, I broke even exactly. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. Can we do a little better this time? So here's what we got. Let's see if we can see it here. Other box, it's like a medium flat rate box, full of cards, no organization, and thrown it at the top. You can see there's a revised Shivan Dragon, so it's about $10. That's a good card. Some other rares, of nothing too important there, like a Plasm Capture and the Bomat Courier. You can see some other rares with a little hologram sticker on it. And then, so what else is in there? Did they just pick a few good looking cards and throw them on the top, and the rest is just picked through junk? I understand if it's junk, but did it get picked through and staged? That's my real question here. You got a card from the dark there, so that's really interesting. And then Dragon's Maze stuff right next to it. So, and the Geist-Honored Monk, you know, bulk rare kind of stuff. Ended up paying $155.50 plus $19 in shipping. Let's call it $175 for that. So let's open the box and get down to it here. From the Seattle Goodwill, another flat rate box. How you guys doing today? It's cold out there, so I'm glad to be inside messing around with this stuff. Okay, and again, we got a big mass, a jumbled mess. I thought I saw something good right there. Oh, there's a Commander Sphere, so that's pretty promising. It's in the sleeve. Could just be again, like I've predicted in the past, sometimes it feels like just deconstructed decks, people's collections that get left behind. It's definitely the kind of what I do like to see. And then of course basic lands, Cackling Counterpart. So some interesting stuff already. You got a foil Sage Eye Avengers, got full art islands and stuff. So now to go through this properly, it is much easier for me to go ahead and pull these out and put them into some organization and then properly go through it. So I'm going to do that now. And what a long box to put this stuff into. They're all being used. So I'll actually pause. Okay, sorted into the box, out of the other box, so now I can actually start going through it. So I will do that now. Okay, scanning time starts now. Got everything organized into the box, at least, so I don't have to shuffle them all one way. Now I just gotta go through and check and see if something like that is worth anything. It's not. It's a bulk rare. I'm gonna pull it anyway, but you know, not everything's worth something, right? So that's fine. And all this stuff is gonna come off that I scan that's under 90 cents. That's how it always goes around here. Kind of pressed for time a bit here at the beginning of this, so I got about 20 minutes, so we'll get going here. Lightning Axe, that's a good one. Not gonna meet my minimum, but it's one that I will pull and buy a list or something. I'll try to separate all the basic lands out. Oops, a lot right here. Okay, well, there's a bunch. And I really tried not to look while I was putting them all into my organizer box here. But I couldn't help but notice that there was quite a few commons. So, I don't know, this might not be all that great. Usually, there's some decent pickable stuff like that. Let's see, it's going to kind of have to come out of the sleeve here. Spitting Earth from a dual deck, different one. I can't imagine it's any more than that one. Elves versus Goblins, actually even less, so there it goes. Okay, so whoop. Really just at this point trying to test my theory that the Seattle Goodwill is actually actively picking out good stuff before it goes into their lots. I'm starting to feel that way. So, and the way that I would probably prove that is if the best stuff that was shown at the top of the box in the listing was pretty much the best stuff that I find here. So it's alright. I'm doing that to prove a point, and hey, I hope it proves me wrong. I hope I find some awesome stuff that was not shown, but currently I kind of have a feeling that's not going to be the case. And if so, then I'll just move on. I probably won't be buying from them anymore. Oh, that's like really bad. Basic land, basic land. So we got a Timuret, the Murder King here, and I know he's a bulk rare. Yeah. So he's not going to count. So we continue. Pretty much the best card that was showing in that box was that revised, focus here, revised edition Shivan Dragon. So if that's pretty much the best thing we find, then we'll know. Some starter set stuff, but I don't think even a Grizzly Bears is worth anything as a common. Yeah, I think. Yeah, no. Moon Sprite, probably not. I don't know if there's really anything. That's a portal card also that's in the starter sets at the common or uncommon level that's really that exciting. A lot of Shadow over Innistrad stuff here. Basic lands. Drogskol Cavalry. Not a big one. Slayer's Plate. Also gonna probably be not much. Yep. Startled Awake. Mythic. Actually halfway decent, so maybe we'll show that up over there for now. Okay. So there's something. Something is better than nothing, right? Sorry for the dad joke. I am a dad after all. Let's get organized here a little bit. Okay. I got a spot for basic lands and a spot for other cards, and sometimes I put them in the wrong spot. I gotta fix it. Oop. Fog Bank is a card I used to pull, but I think it's actually gone down so far enough that I might not even bother. Yep. I'm going to leave that one. Explore now. Ice Age stuff too, and a bunch of swamps. Incendiary Flow, I think is one that's a little bit better, or not. Maybe it was at one time, like when it was in standard. Isn't there a burn card from Eldritch Moon that's actually good? It's not that one, I guess. I thought it was Incendiary Flow. Yeah, oops. This one I have to check too. Yep, that's not a good one. Lobotomy from Tempest. I don't think that's a rare. No. Whole bunch of not much so far. I'm gonna check. I play Zulaport Cutthroat in my Aristocrats deck, but I don't think it's actually worth anything. Yeah, it's a different version, but it's probably not much. That one's wrecked. Oop. Where are we at here? Flames the Firebrand is not one of those cards that's good, is it? It's not. So far, not much. Dregs of Sorrow from Tempest. Someone paid $2 for that at one point, or $2.50. Looks like they overpaid, but it is a rare. so we'll keep it. But it comes off of the list. Come on, flip it over here. Fourth edition Raised Dead, but it's not an alternate fourth. Bunch of bulk. All right, come on. Regular fourth. That one is not going to even make my bulk box. But most of the rest of this stuff is. Buried Ruin should be $1. 90 cents. Just barely hits my minimum. I'll take it. I get to leave it on the list. My whopping $2.41 total here already. Crop Sigil, probably not. Not even a whole lot of bulk rares right now. Yep. That one's pretty bad too. Well, there's a rare. Flameblade Angel. Probably nothing. Yep. That it was. Black Knight, regular fourth. Revised Island, not worth pulling. Some of the, if I find mint or near mint or slight play revised lands, I will pull those. People do still like those, and they're reasonably priced to buy and to sell. Actually, I can get a little bit for a nice lot of those, so I pull them. That one was no good. Check Colonian Tusker. I don't think it's enough to, yeah, not worth pulling. I think it's a useful card though. Okay, one little more bit and I'm gonna pause because I gotta go do some other stuff and haven't found anything exciting yet anyway. And I'll, oop, wrong spot. Be back to continue. This looks like it's gonna be a big batch of nothing. So far, I'm like not quite halfway through, but sure has not been exciting. Okay, well, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, back to scanning. Haven't found a whole lot that was good in the last section. It's hopefully going to do better starting now. But honestly, I don't have a whole lot of high hopes. Let's see, let's check Glade Cover Scout. It's a good uncommon, but it's not going to rate very much for money. Regrowth is actually an okay. Oh, got some spam from TCG Player app here. Let's see here. Get off of there. It's a different edition. Dual decks. $1.23 will take it. It's definitely not in great condition. Got a Quicken. Not gonna be enough. I doubt that the other version would be any more than that. This one also might end up being a short video of fast forward through a bunch of nothing, right? It's okay, just was gonna go through it anyway, so I might as well post it, right? Alright, let's see. If you like the sound of flipping cards, then this is for you. Some revised lands. Might put those somewhere else. might not have a whole lot to say, but I also can't complete a thought. There's a full art island. I'll pull it. Not worth really anything. But as a big group of full arts, they might go as a batch. Oops, 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 oops. A lot of lands here. Some sleeve depth stuff. Anything good? Eldritch Moon. Skeleton Key. I don't think that's anything either. No. Another full art. Pull that one. More of those. Oops, all messed up over here. There we go. Not looking too promising at this point. About almost halfway through, not quite. And haven't seen much. Get back, come on, deal with the box here. There we go. Full art, got a foil. Turn against, probably not gonna rate now, even as a foil. But it's a foil. I'll pull it. As a Sage Eye Avengers, probably the same kind of deal. It's a promo, even intro pack version. Just a foil. Oh, it's okay. What do we got here? Some. It's regular 4th edition. Yeah, I always have to check now to see if it's an alternate. Homeland stuff, I'm sure not. Pentagram of the Ages, I don't think that's a rare either. Actually, it is a rare from Ice Age, but not a big one. No, I don't think so. Keldoran Elite Guard, just an uncommon. Tech, my buddy Tech. Oops, I got my lands in the wrong spot here. From Invasion, he's nothing. But I do remember having this card when I was into Magic years ago. 2000 apparently. He's a bulk. More full art swamps. Revised Death Grip. I think it's just a common actually. Maybe it's an uncommon. It's definitely not an alpha edition. Revised Death Grip, uncommon, 17 cents. Out of here. Annihilating Fire. No. Dragon Arch. I actually think this might be an okay card. Yeah, $2.98. Finally hit something sort of okay. Croesus's Attendant. Invasion. Just your run-of-the-mill uncommon. Swamps and Plains. Oh, there's that revised Sheevan Dragon. This was the bait card, and it's definitely the best card that we've found so far, almost halfway through this box. So, not a fourth. It's actually a revised. So it's a little better. Yep, $10.40. So that was the big chase right there. And if we don't do any better than that, then I'm pretty positive that this box was just staged with a couple of okay things on the top to get you in a tizzy. There's a skull crack. That one's okay. There's always going to be some little pickable things like that, but not always going to be, you know, anything even better than that. You never know. That's what keeps me coming back to these. Starter set 99. Mons Goblin Raiders. It's actually technically a rare, but it's only 24 cents. It goes off. A Arcanus the Omnipotent from the dual decks. And this one's probably not all that big. It's actually over $1. We'll take it. And a Mockery of Nature. So, still got a long way to go. I actually just realized I don't have my total spot up there. Yeah, long way to go still to get back to $175. Hero of Goma Fata, bulk rare from Battle for Zendikar. So the few rares that we've seen here mostly have been that bulk or previously bulk, and yep, those I don't really pull anymore. Blighted Fen, not sure. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Here's the new version of that, and it's not even worth scanning, I'm sure. Same with the Aegis Angel. They're technically rares, though. Actually, Winds of Wrath might be a little bit. Not enough. 53 cents is not going to cut it. Rally the Ancestors. Same kind of deal here. Kamal. Nope. Diagraph Captain. I like it. It's a good card, but I think it's only like 30 cents or something. Pretty much. I'm going to pull them. Maybe they'll buy list for more than a penny. This one's got some gunk on it. That's trash. Killing Glare. Nothing. Condemn now. I don't. That's only like the foils are worth anything on those. Yeah. Buried Ruin again. Different version, which we've already found an M12 one. 91 cents, just over my minimum, so it'll count. Goblin Cadets. Nope. No, there's another goblin from Urza Saga that's worth a little bit more. Nope, okay. This then will be halfway through this box. Just gotta see it through to the end. Alright, lands. Oath of the Ancient Wood. I'm guessing it's a bulk. I was right about that. Oh well. Some cons, common lands. I think these are not really worth anything either. No. Foundry of the Consoles. Nah, I don't think there's really much of anything from Origins that's uncommon that's worth anything other than I think Sphinx's Tutelage. Frontier Siege. Bulk. Got the Rack. 4th edition. That actually is halfway decent. Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. Not so much, but it's rare. We'll pull it. Shu Yun. I think he's bulk also. Yeah. Plasm Capture. Nothing big there either. Gauntlet. No. Got a foil Altered Ego. Is that any good? As a foil, it's 95 cents. Gets to stay on the list. Akum, well, at least we got some rares here, even though they're not the best. Hellkite, no. Spinal Embrace, no. Wild Beastmaster, probably not. Nope. Act of Treason, Spike Jester. Got a Bomat Courier. Nothing big there. A Soul Flare. Yeah, this is all stuff that someone didn't care about. Jeskai Infiltrator. Cathari Remnant from Plain Chase, right? No. Simic Charms, I think they're maybe 50 cents. Yeah, they are. I'm going to pull it. But it's not going to stay there. Okay. Toil and Trouble? No. No, 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 of course not. Dogatar, the Adamant. It's nothing. Well, Leviathan, I don't know why I would bother to even look. I know that it's not anything. Some lands. Scion of Vitu-Ghazi, not going to look. Planar Cleansing, I think we already looked at that one, right? That wasn't anything big either. Geist-Honored Monk, no. Sire of Insanity, yeah, just all like bulk stuff. Mara Tandris. Got a Nightmare. And a Reaper of the Wilds, a promo. What version is that? Unique and miscellaneous promos. Just a, I don't know, kind of giveaway. Mixture of Immortality. It's not bad for an uncommon. I'll pull them. And some basic lands. Okay, that's half of the box right there. So I'm gonna actually like put some of this back in on this side. And start on the next part of it. Really need a lot more on this side. Yeah, it's pretty clear that this box is just a bunch of mulch junk. Give my full assessment at the end probably. And remember, I got one more box of this too, so lucky me. Bygone Bishop. No. Oops, wrong pile. A bunch of islands. Oops, whatever that was. I'm sure it was the big card, right? A Reaper of Flight Moonsilver. Don't need that either. Nice, short, boring video out of this. Flip again, and some basic lands, sure. Lots of basic lands. Full art, well, one full art mountain. Pour over the pages. I don't think that's much, is it? No, it really isn't. Okay. Commander deck here, just the lands from it. Wouldn't mind seeing the rest of it, but I don't think I'm going to get to. Got an emblem for Nixilis. Nope, the emblem is not that much. I'll pull it. Well, no. Okay, let's get this over with. Restack this. This one goes here, that one goes there. I got plenty of basic lands now to make a deck. That's what I was going for. Nope. All right. As exciting as this is, I might have to just combine these two last boxes together just to save time. Nobody wants to watch 2 videos of going through bulk, do they? Fascination. No. Who knows? Maybe the next box is just going to be full of amazing stuff. Really didn't look like it. Looked like more of the same of this, but now at least I've satisfied my curiosity. And I know maybe not to buy these again. Growing Ranks. Almost makes it. We're actually frozen over here. Growing Ranks is 77 cents. Not gonna count. Wow, they're all the other way. Okay, fine. Dryad Militant, not enough. So this was another card that was shown on one of the listing pictures. Curse Artifact from the Dark is nothing, but it's one of those cards that you, if that's the only card from the Dark that you see on the in here, then that's clearly a bait card. It makes you think, oh, there might be some other old stuff in here. There's been nothing of that era so far. So that's evidence to support my hypothesis. Sphinx, no. I'm not sure which cards from. Yeah, I had a feeling about that one for some reason. I don't know. We'll throw it over there. Not like I have anything else to show off. Reality Shift. Sure, I'll take some more of those. As usual, I'm probably missing something, but doesn't really feel like it. All right. Not even going to talk about that. Focus. There we go. Yeah. All the flipping. Analyze now. Not looking great here. Let's see, we have to move. I'll do like one more stack. Come on. No. Selesnya charm. I think it's really nothing. It's no Boros charm, that's for sure. No. Thunderous Wrath. No, but Lightning Axe is. Yeah, it's not 90 cents anymore, but let's see here. A couple of those will pull them, but they're not going to count. Neither is that. Okay. Tectonic Rift. I don't know why I keep wanting to scan that card, because it's nothing. There. Bojuka Bog might actually be, wow, really good actually. That's a lot more than I was expecting. Wow, those have seemed to have gone up quite a bit. They were like $1 just like a few months ago, I thought. Well, okay, that's a hit. We will take a Bojuka Bog, sure. Demon token, no. I'm sure the commander printing is probably not any better than that one. Oh yeah, these are the double-sided tokens. I wonder if those are a little bit better actually. Let's try that again. Got a demon on this side, a zombie on that side. Let's see if it'll let me choose a different. Nope, the commander token version is not on there. I'll pull these and just check them later and see if they're slightly better than a regular token. Why not? A bunch of these village ironsmiths. Woo! I think there was a lot of those flip vampire cards, or werewolf cards, sorry, in the Innistrad packs. You just see so many of those. I think they were like in the foil slot when there was not a foil in like a lot of those packs. You were like guaranteed to get a lot of those. So you see a lot of werewolves. Okay. Yep, does not look like we're going to hit even close to breaking even on this one. Usually there's plenty of pickable stuff in a lot like this where it's commons and uncommons. This one, not so much. This one had been, I'm sure, well, rattle chains. Oh, just over 90 cents, sure. And you can't even see it. There you go, rattle chains. Yeah, usually there's a lot of pickable stuff that ends up in here and boosts the total up, but this one, you know, was purely the bulk that had been left behind. But I think on top of that, like, I think they staged it with a couple of interesting things, or at least if these things were already in this lot somehow, I think they pulled them to the top to make it look good. That's my current assessment. And when I get through the next box, and if it's 3 in a row that are the same, basically, I'm going to declare it. I don't think anyone should be buying these at all, if that's the case. So I've done well on these from Seattle in the past, but I think they may have switched things up. Buried Ruin again. Just barely. Soul Swallower. It was nice of them to leave behind some rares. Just not the best rares to leave behind, right? Commander Sphere, that's one we had seen, I think, when we originally opened the box. Different edition, probably about the same. 2014 version, $1.37 for Commander Sphere. So I was hoping to see more stuff in that range. There really wasn't. Skargan Skybreaker. Not even close. Lingering Souls. We'll beat up there. Not quite. I'll pull it. More werewolves. Same kind of formula probably from the original Innistrad, where I think there were extra werewolves in each pack, or almost a guarantee. This one's really bad. Lots of trash. Oops, no, that's nothing either. Alright, just a couple more here and we can move on. Furnace Celebration. Nothing. That's off. Slingering Souls is off too. Oh, and the Soul Swallower. Bunch of bang chuckers there. And some vampires. And some maws. Yeah, these are someone's bulk box just got tossed in here. This is it right here. I don't imagine we're going to be finding anything great. You know what? They're all backwards. Okay. What was this? That was nothing. Yep, that is pretty bad. A whole bunch of not much to write home about here. Last little bit. Oh, Cackling Counterpart. I think that used to be a kind of good card. Got reprinted a bunch of times, probably. That is it. Okay, so this second box from the Seattle Goodwill was an ultra dud, only amounting to 32 bucks here. I don't know if did I miss anything that was under 90 cents. No, that's it. All 15 cards that were remotely worth a little bit, and this being the best one, which was the one that was prominently displayed at the top of the box. So I feel like that was staged, and I feel like they know it. So I got one more box of hoseness to go through from this one, and I'm probably going to declare these as a don't buy at that point. So stick around. I'm probably going to combine these into one big video. So, all right, catch you later.